You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.
Yo, this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. You are now live today watching a new episode of Cnft Market Today. And today's date is July 13th. It is Wednesday, and we are on Coinmarketcap, locked and loaded, ready to get it in. So let's go ahead and transition. All right, so we're on Coinmarketcap. So let's check on the cryptocurrency market as a whole. As a whole, we are down 2.67% over the last day. And let's go on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at $19,280, and they're down 4.37%. Ethereum is sitting at $1,043, and they're down 8.42%. And finally, last but not least, the reason why we are here, Cardano is actually down 9.63%, and we are currently sitting at 41 cents. But hey, we build in the bear market over here, bro. So you know what I mean? That's how we feel about that. So let's keep it moving, man. Let's transition over to Cnft. And let me hit refresh, because you know sometimes the numbers might not be accurate. So look, refresh. Okay, boom. In the past 24 hours, we have done 790K ADA, and we are actually down 2.58%. Like I said, we're not too far off from our mark of 1 million in volume. We're about 200,000 ADA off, which isn't too bad. Not bad at all. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and jump into liquidity trends in the past 24 hours. In the past 24 hours, we got Cursed Angels. I think that's a new project popping up, Cursed Angels. Okay, they're not on recently added, but I haven't heard of them. So shout out to Cursed Angels. Then we got the Slav Cat NFT, and then we have Wild Tangz. So major shout out to Wild Tangz. Actually, I'm actually gonna highlight them on today's Cnft Market Today. It's a super solid, strong team. And I actually just want to cover the basis of their project today, let you guys know that they're out here. Wild Tangz is out here. So I will be covering them today on Cnft Market Today. So they will be the cover art and all of that. So let's keep it moving though. The biggest volume gainers in the past 24 hours, we got Cardano bits. Wow. Hey man, I reported, I actually did a Cnft Market Today about Cardano bits to let you guys know that, hey man, they're going in. They actually just had a reveal for the lower half of their NFTs that will be compatible with the metaverse. So major shout out to the team and what they're doing. And then we have the J Arney. They're up 753%. And we got Wild Tangz. As I said, Wild Tangz is out here. Top sales. We have virtual Cardano Island taking up all of the charts, man. We got a large Cardano plot sale for 30,000 ADA. Then we have a small Cardano plot sale for 10,000 ADA. Then we got another one for 9,900 ADA. So major shout out to virtual Cardano Island, which is really sitting at #1 right now, which is wild. They going in. So let's look at the traders chart. The past 24 hours trader chart shows that we have 45% buying and we have 55% people selling. So we have 1,802 buyers and we have 2,168 sellers. So recently added, we have Lords of Mobtown, Eden 7 items, and then we have Mechverse. Okay, that's the recently added. So shout out to everybody who just launched a new project. So now to the top 5, the top fizzle. Let's go ahead and talk about the top 5. So #1, we got virtual Cardano Island. Major shout out to them. The floor price is 215 ADA. They're actually up 105% in the past 24 hours. They have done 747K ADA in the past 7 days, and they have minted 5K assets. From my understanding, I think they were actually supposed to mint 12,000, and I'm not sure if they're still minting right now, but DYOR, do your own research so you can find out. So also at #2, We got Space Bud sitting at a floor price of 3,900 ADA. They are actually down right now. They are down 72% over the past 7 days, and they've done 567K ADA. Like I said, they're sitting at a floor price at 3,900. I think yesterday they were sitting at like 4,000, 4,100 or something like that. But yeah, like I said, they're slowly going down. Like I said, I think it has a lot to do with the FUD and what's going on with Space Buds, and whether and how they're gonna rectify the situation going forward. So major shout out to them and the team for persevering through this type of rough time they're going through right now. But I think they'll be okay. So at number 3, we got Beyond Citizens at a floor price of 98 ADA. They're actually up 1,614% in the past seven days, and they have done 363K ADA in the past 7 days, and they have minted all 10K of their assets, man. I'm gonna say that every time I see them on the chart. Every time I see them on the chart, man, I'm gonna be like, they minted all 10K assets, which is insane. That's insane. So major shout out to them. Then at number 4, we got Cardano Bits sitting at 369 ADA, man. I was actually on the market for a Cardano Bits. I didn't pick it up yet. Last time I checked, it was like at 280. So they definitely just jumped. They definitely just spiked. In the past 24 hours, they have done, they're actually up 1,153%. And they've done 58K ADA in the past 7 days. Amazing. So major shout out to Cardano Bits. Like I said, do not sleep on the OG in the space. They are the first 8-bit project to drop on Cardano, as well as the second official project to drop on Cardano. So you cannot count them out. And then at number 5, we got the Gentleman's Club sitting at a floor price of 65 ADA, and now they have 5K minted assets. So shout out to them. They are up 123% in the past 24 hours, and they have done 130K ADA in the past 7 days. So major shout out to the Gentleman's Club. Yeah, so let's keep it moving, man. I told you I was gonna cover Wild Tangz today, so let's go over to Wild Tangz and let's zoom in real quick. So we're on the Wild Tangz Twitter, man. This project is not to be slept on, man. I'm telling y'all that right now. This is a developer. This is a project that's led from a developer standpoint rather than any other type of way. It's really a tech-based PFP profile project. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Wild Tangz sold out. They are sold out. They sold out of all 4,444 NFTs. And they're doing pretty good on the aftermarket right now. I'll show you the aftermarket after I go over their Twitter. But their description reads, hodlers get no fee mint services. PFPs fund open source. Members only tech. Sold out. Supply 4,444. And they have their Discord. And let's look at their following. They're following 288 people, and they have 1,540 followers, which is a great ratio. That is a great ratio. That is amazing. So with that being said, let's go ahead and move over to their website, man. Let's go to their website. Let's go. Matter of fact, before we hit the website, let's go ahead and hit the aftermarket. Right now, they are on the aftermarket for 68 ADA. And I sat here and watched these. Oh, my bad. I sat here and watched these mint. They minted out, man. I sat here and watched them mint for 30 ADA. And I was sitting there with my wallet. I was like, oh, I'm going to grab a few. I'll grab a few the next day, right? Guess what happens the next day? And that's something else I want to talk about too. They formed a partnership with Clumsy Ghost. That's insane, man. So they formed a partnership with Lucky Ghost, and next thing you know, they sold out, man. So major shout out to that partnership. Shout out to Clumsy Ghost and Wild Tangz for coming together and forming a partnership. It's fire, man. They're both builder NFT projects. So major shout out to Clumsy Ghost and Wild Tangz, man. So that is super fire. So yeah, man. So right now on the aftermarket, they're doing amazing. They are 2x, like 2.2x, 2.1x or something like that right now. They were like 2.2x. They actually sold out at 38. They're now sitting at 68 ADA. You can't complain, man. You can't complain about this. So major shout out to Wild Tangz. Now let's move on to their website. Let's cover their project. So boom, we're actually on the front page. It's a very simple website. I love the layout and how it's done. So it says hand-drawn unique orangutan NFTs on Cardano's that will fund open source development and members only software. Our dev is our artist. Docs and already building. We're wild. So major shout out to them for being docs, man. Being docs is amazing. That's fire. Also shout out to people who aren't docs as well. You know what I mean? Respect their privacy. But major shout out to them for being docs. Cause it's definitely getting less common nowadays. So let's zoom in a little more so y'all can see the words a little bit clearer. So it says our team has a deep background in both Cardano NFT space and artificial intelligence. For this collection, we are using hand-drawn art combined with machine learning to generate 4,444 unique pieces of art. Tangz holders will get access to special software services using on-chain verification. Our toolkits will be open source regularly, and our code can majorly scale. The entire mint is being run on a single laptop in Squarespace. It's probably nothing. That's fire. So it's saying that they are sold out. Y'all already know they're sold out, and it says they're sold out of Series 1 project. Oh yeah, let me show you the tools too. Let me show you the tools are actually already up on their website. This is actually one of their tools. This is their Cardano NFT mint service where you can mint one of one NFTs here, and they will give you a policy number and all the NFT keys and stuff as well. And you can do all of that right here on their site, which is amazing. And it says the UI below will mint a single NFT directly in your browser, running without connecting to any backend WildTang servers. This web page is built on open source software components that are provided free of warranties, royalties, or any guarantees. You are responsible for validating all keys and transactions below. Basically, you get to mint out your own one of one NFT here for free. It's free. Like it says, provided free of warranties, royalties, or any guarantees. So you are completely responsible for minting an NFT here on this site. And you also responsible for all your keys and your policy ID, all of that stuff here yourself. So you got that, and then we got a vending machine here as well, which I didn't even know they had this. Cardano NFT vending machine. It says the UI below will configure and run a vending machine in your browser, running without connecting to any backend WildTang servers. This web page is built on open source software components that are provided free of warranties, royalties, and any guarantees. Once again, man, they are going crazy with the development, man. They got vending machines, man. So they got one of one mint service, they got a vending machine, and then the open source stuff they have a command line NFT vending machine. Then they have generate NFT art composer. Then they have a JavaScript Cardano D app. Then they have Twitter NFT listing /sales bot. And all of this stuff is actually available via their website. So major shout out to them, man, for building as developers and coming out with their own PFP project. This is amazing. I'm super bullish on this project, even though I don't own any right now. But I will be seeking to pick up a couple off the aftermarket, man, especially with everything they've already done. Like, it's just amazing. So major shout out to WildTang. And with that being said, that is it for today's show for CNFT Market today, July 13th. And if you guys are interested in joining my Discord community, Awesome World, it will be located down below in the description. And also, if you're interested in minting my music CNFTs, that will be in the description below as well. And third, last but not least, if you are interested in the WildTang, I will have their Discord link below as well. And with that being said, this is your boy Awesomeisjayell, aka the biggest music artist in the metaverse. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe. And I am signing off.
You ain't seen the news, you ain't seen my shoes, you ain't see the views. Look, I get the views.